welcome to another episode of Entrepreneurs in Fuego. We're documenting the journey of incredible entrepreneurs, such as my good friend, Robert Reish. How are you doing, Rob?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing just fine.
Good.
I like the fact that your website is bobreish.com, BOBREISH.com.
Yes.
Very simple, very straightforward, very good. That is your name.
That is my name.
That should be your website.
Absolutely.
It's easy to remember.
Absolutely. And that's the great thing about that is when people do see my name, all they need to remember is bobreish.com, and they can go to my website and just see how much I'm able to help people each and every day.
And how is it that you help people?
Well, I help people primarily as a certified business coach, partnered with Focal Point Business Coaching of Arizona, which is affiliated with Focal Point Business Coaching International, chaired by Brian Tracy. The reason I partnered with them is we have a passion of helping professionals, business owners, startup businesses who are successful, who have reached that level of success, to get to that next level. And oftentimes that next level is very elusive. They're having a hard time getting to that next level.
Why is it elusive?
A lot of times is maybe they don't necessarily have the skills or the experience, and they don't have what they really need to maybe get to that next level, and many times they don't understand how to get to that next level, which is where we come in. And we have a passion of helping those business owners, those professionals, get to that next level using some very successful processes and systems that have been not only developed by Brian Tracy, but also developed by my experience. I have been in over 10,000 hours of training in the classroom. I have helped over 7,000 professionals. And it's not as much as what can we sell them or what can we get out of them, but it's asking them questions. It's helping them pull what they already know out of them so they can have that success. So we are their trusted advisor. We provide that hope. We're passionate about their success. And it's that coach-quarterback sometimes relationship that they have the skills. Sometimes we give them the game plan to help them get into the end zone.
With so many hours, Bob, that you have put in, and so many people that you have seen, 7,000 that you're talking about, or is it 10,000 hours and 7,000 folks?
Yeah, over 10,000 hours in the classroom and over 7,000, yes.
Okay. So do you see kind of a leitmotif or a recurring theme that every single case has, that you're like, okay, this is what they need to improve on, or this is the recurring problem?
Yes.
That all these people, what is that?
Absolutely. Really, it all comes down to mindset. You know, we have the skills, we can get on the internet, we can find the information, we can find a lot of the information that we need, but it really comes down to the mindset that we have. Do we have a mindset of success? Do we have a mindset of moving forward? Do we have a mindset of what can I do today that's going to make a difference tomorrow?
Go ahead.
And when we focus on the mindset, and when we use the systems that have been very successful, not only do we use them, but also we're able to teach people how to do those things, but more importantly, change the way they think. And it's amazing when somebody changes the way they think, the sky's the limit.
And that is the key, right?
That's the key.
Switching, shifting, and going into a different mindset. Like
absolutely.
So that you can see things a little bit differently, kind of in a hectagonal way.
Absolutely.
Just so many sides, not just outside the box, if you will, but just every single angle that you can.
There's so many different angles out there, and everybody's different and unique. And that's why when we talk to our potential clients, when we have our seminars, what we want to do is sit down with people, and we want to ask them some questions that tells us, but more importantly, lets them know, does it make sense to work together? And when we both make that decision, then we can put together customized processes, customized systems that will really get them on the right track on the journey that's going to get them to the goals that they want to achieve.
Let's talk a little bit about how you got involved into this business. I mean, what did you do before? I mean, clearly you have a passion for what you're doing, which is helping folks and so forth. Clearly. But how do you get into this?
It's about stepping stones. And I always talk about stepping stones because that's how I have achieved where I'm at today, and I have so much more to achieve. I have a background in youth ministry where I've worked with thousands of kids over the years. In the telecommunications industry, where not only was I a technician for many years, but I also taught and I worked with customers to help them achieve the success that they're looking for and whatever they were trying to achieve with our equipment and with what we offered. I worked in the insurance industry, and that's that's where much of my training has come from, is helping insurance agents become that trusted advisor to so many people. And when we talk about stepping stones, even though that I have a lot of experience and I've been in a lot of different industries and worked in many different facets of professionalism, it really comes down to people. And people is really what it's all about. And there's so many people that I could name and list that have helped me get to where I am at, that have taken an interest in me, that have mentored me. But also there's been those people that we all experience that may not have our best interests in heart, that may not be there to help us get where we need to be. But what I have found, along with the people that have helped me get where I needed to be, many times the other people that may not have my best interests in heart have also played a role. Because many times where they have allowed me to be, allowed me to look, and allowed me to achieve, many times they have allowed me to get where I needed to be. So when I look at where I've come in the past 46 years that I've been on this earth, where am I at today? It's because of the stepping stones. It's because of people who I've worked with and that allowed me to work with them to get where I'm at today. So today I can focus 100% on taking care of people, helping people get what they want. Because as Zig Ziglar said, when you help people get what they want, they will help you get what you want, and it's very, very powerful.
It sounds to me like you've seen that movie, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Yes, absolutely.
Because you've got the good mentors and also the bad people and the ugly people.
Right.
So you've seen it all, and those are stepping stones that you're taking into your own life
Absolutely.
as an experience in order to perhaps convey that and help others
Absolutely.
based on your own
Absolutely.
experiences. What's the best advice you're going to give our entrepreneurs today?
The best advice I could give our entrepreneurs today, it's not how we start, it's how we finish. And as we are ending this year of 2016 with all of the opportunities and the experiences, which is driving us to that finish line, all three of my kids run cross country. And I help them, cheer them on the starting zone, the starting point, and they get a good start, which is very important. But I'm also there cheering them on the finish line. And what I've noticed is at the end of that line, they're not slowing down because they're getting ready to stop. They're speeding up because there's many opportunities at the finish line. But just because they finished well and they finish strong at the finish line, what that does is it brings another opportunity because there is another race in front of them. As we are ending 2016, we have a race in front of us 2017. So just because we're at the finish line, what we are doing is preparing for the next race in front of us. So as we move into 2017 and we start another race, it's about understanding that when we take care of other people, they will take care of us. But it's not about what other people can do for us, but it's more about how can we serve other people, because when we take care of other people, that's really what it's all about.
See, now I feel good.
Okay, excellent.
Now everybody
Fantastic.
feels good. Because that kind of inspiration, right?
You just made my day.
You made mine.
Oh, thank you so much.
With that, we're out.